Shoot, shoot, blood, guts and gore, capturing plutonium, and much more. Hello everyone, this is Weekly Reviews here with Gamer Fusion, here to bring you my review for the game Loadout for PC. So guys, let's go ahead and start. First mentioning on the graphics for the game, while the graphics look very cartoonish in this game, one of the things that probably people would be surprised about other parts in the game is just how crisp and clean the game looks. As I've mentioned before in my playthrough and gameplay videos, it was like the developers took lessons from Valve on the graphics following in Team Fortress 2 style, but adding a retro cartoon style with that comedy of Looney Tunes from back in the day, and it holds up very well, especially when seeing some of the hilarious antics your character does when killing or being killed. Moving straight along to the gameplay features of the game runs at a very smooth and relaxing frame rate and runs in a third-person style. So if you are a fan of Call of Duty and wanting to get into this, you might have some trouble at first because this game runs in a Gears of War type term in ways of third-person shooter style again, but overall has some very hilarious moments and very tightly made controls. The game modes in this game are Team Deathmatch, Extraction, Capture the Flag, and as well as a few others. Each character can be customized from their attire to taunts to even the gun that they use in the game in a huge variety of combinations. You can acquire these combinations by doing either one of the following, by either playing the game normally or being able to use actual real money to be able to purchase any of the content in the game. Now of course that's the other way you can do it, so there's no real microtransactions or anything, so in some ways I like it, but in some ways I don't, because it makes it so that you are able to earn other loadouts and everything that you would normally have to learn to do by playing the game normally. But still guys, it's a really good aspect and a great feature to put into the game. Moving straight on to the sound, while the game has the sounds you would expect coming from the characters, guns, and explosions, the game lacks of no music going on in the background. But an easy way to fix this is that if you have some awesome metal or rock music handy with you, and if you usually game with music on, that will help drown out the silence, which is pretty much the only thing that the game is lacking of, as well as a few too much recycling of sound effects in the game that have been used over from when killing, and also a few other aspects. Moving straight on to the lifespan category of our review, this game has a lot of replay value for a number of reasons. Number one, being the game is a free-to-play game, so you have access to the entire game to play anytime you want. Number two, as you play each day, you will earn certain prizes in daily chance for your character that can be used to increase your weapons, power, stability, and reload speed, as well as to customize your character's outfits. Moving to innovative, while the game has some copy and pasting feels of Team Fortress 2, I feel the developers made this game as a modernized Team Fortress 2, for the new age, adding hilarious cutscenes upon death, and as well as just making the game a game that, well, will make you always want to laugh. I mean, there's not been one time that I've played this game and have not actually laughed from the hilarious antics. Like, I mean, blowing my character to pieces. I mean, it's hilarious to see. But entitlement, it's just a good game. I mean, it's a very good game, and I mean, it's one that I think that any person that's a big fan of Team Fortress 2, or just a good style third-person shooter game that you get to blow up stuff and everything, would just love to play, especially if you're a person that doesn't mind a little bit of adult humor mixed with a little bit of a cartoon style. The final review score for Loadout will be given a score of 9 out of 10. Thank you all for watching, and as always, thank you for supporting Weekly Reviews and Gamer Fusion. A big thank you again to Gamer Fusion for providing me with this title, for showing and as reviewing. And thanks again guys, and remember, Gamer Fusion empowers your gaming.